What's up, everybody? Good evening and happy Tuesday to you. Now, before you say anything, I do know that there is a thing going on here. Not a new haircut, not a new hat. Getting set up for stream today. Wow, this is kind of interesting. I might want to use these for now. Anyway, getting you ready for stream today. I was getting everything set up, and one of the steps on my checklist is to get my earbuds plugged in and doing all the stuff and everything. And as I start getting the game ready to set up, I don't have game audio. I'm like, why don't I'm not getting any audio? And we'll see in a while. It's kind of a big thing because it's a new setup that I had to do today. Anyway, but yeah, my earbuds were not bringing through any audio, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Whatever. So just to test, I plugged my headphones in. I mean, the headphones are what I use for when I'm editing, something like that. And lo and behold, they worked. So, number one, thinking about getting a new pair of earbuds for stream, and number two, maybe I might want to use these because I think I can hear better outside of my ears and inside. I think I hear both better. That's loud. I think I hear both better. Like just now when I was talking before, I was like, wow, I am talking. That's what Shell always says. She's always like, you're so loud when you're on stream. I'm like, well, I can't hear myself because I got my earbuds in. So maybe these let more in. Yeah, like I don't sound much louder when I'm talking with the ear things on. Like when I take my earbuds out, I'm like, whoa. But I'm not so much whoa when I do that. So maybe I'll just get used to this type of thing. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I feel with it on my head today. I feel like I'm getting warmer already. I feel like I'm getting warm, like it's pushing on my head. It's psychosomatic, I don't know. That's why I put the air conditioner a little bit lower. Hopefully not too loud. It doesn't seem to be picking up peaks, so I don't know if you guys can hear that off. See, like, what happens if I put my voice in my headphones? Cool. I can hear myself. It's actually not that much delayed. I'm curious. I'm like, do I want to leave this on? And then I'll be able to hear myself. No, because it's weird. It's weird hearing me and then hearing, because it's not like the same. It's like milliseconds off. But then I also can hear when my microphone doesn't pick up stuff. Start to whisper. Yes, I can hear that it's getting like kind of touchy. So then I have to learn how to whisper. I still can't do it. So now I whisper. I think I have to set up the sound gate and the noise reduction. But anyway, goodbye, Niall's voice in my ears. Back to normal. So how is everybody doing tonight? It is Tuesday. We are making it through the week, slowly but surely. I'm doing okay over here. A little bit mopey, a little bit down on energy tonight. Shell's out of town. So just me and the kids are in their rooms, playing on their computers. Tyler's screaming at his friends. Occasionally I will just hear like a random thing where like I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, chilling out, and all of a sudden I'll hear, "Why don't you die?" And I'm like, okay. Alrighty then. So yeah, they're in there having fun, but you know, I got the house mostly to myself, and so it's a little, you know, I like companionship. I like someone to sit and cuddle with, you know. It's nice, and Jill's not here, so we're working on that. She's actually in Indiana right now working, doing, it's weird, she's not doing remote work, she's doing on-site work. She normally works remote, so now the weird thing is showing up to work. But yeah, she's there for the week. She should be back next weekend. I think, is it Monday or Sunday? Where's Shell kind of here to tell me that? I can check my thing if I want to. Get out of here, yo. Anyways, so yeah, so that's going on. I also do have to explain to everyone that there might be some changes, not so much scheduled, but just upcoming bumps in the road as far as stream scheduling moving forward for the next little bit. And the reason why is because I am embarking. Watch me embark. I'm embarking on a new project, but it's not really a project. It's actually like a real life thing. So about 3 months ago, I had gone to my doctor because I finally broke down and said to myself, you know what? I don't have to feel embarrassed about getting help with weight loss. Because I could use, like, I am overweight. I don't look like it. I hide it pretty well. At least I think I like to think I hide it pretty well. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But I'm fairly overweight. I could stand to lose maybe about 40-50 pounds. So I talked to my doctor about doing like the GLP-1 injectable medicines. I can't remember what the main one is called. They're like Wegovy and Oxpine or whatever. There's one that starts with an L. I can't remember, but Ozempic. That's what it is. Oxpine. I had some of the letters right. But so we talked about it, and she said, yeah, it's not a bad idea, you know, it'll help. Me getting into my, you know, older years could help, you know, give my metabolism a little bit of a head start, helping out with that type of stuff. So we looked into it. She actually started me on metformin, which is, you know, for people who have either pre-diabetes or diabetes. It's supposed to help a little bit. Didn't really help. Got really close to like writing me a prescription for it, up to the point where she said, yeah, sure. Did blood work, everything was fine. The biggest problem was my insurance. My insurance covered, I can't remember which one. I think it was Wegovy that it covered, but it only covered it for use for like adults with type 2 diabetes, which basically meant I needed to get in worse shape in order to be able to get healthy, which is so silly. Because, like, you know, when you have type 2 diabetes, they look at something called your hemoglobin A1C. Just explain it. Why not? Because that's what I do. I used to work as a laboratory technician, so I know this stuff. What ends up happening is when your blood sugar levels are increased for a long amount of time, which happens in diabetes, it actually changes the molecular structure of the hemoglobin in your blood, which is the part that carries oxygen. It doesn't make it hard to carry oxygen, but what it does is it changes the structure of that, so they can see whether your sugar has been increased for a while. It's much better than just looking at your regular sugar levels, because that gives you a little big picture. Okay, school time over. So I was too healthy to get better. So I dropped it. I got mopey, I got sad, and I was like, during a restaurant because I'll be fat forever. Threw a fit, threw a tantrum. But then I started thinking to myself, no, this is not it. I'm going to show them that I don't need this stuff. So I started trying to eat a little better, started trying to eat a little less. I don't know. I feel a little bit thinner because over the past past month or so, I've been trying that, but it still does not get the weight off. You know, like I'll lose a couple, like a pound or so, but it's like probably because I drank water or, you know, use the restroom really well. Sorry about that. But so then I don't even know why, but Shell mentioned to me, oh, I remember what it was. I was watching, who was I? Well, I was watching someone or something, maybe the baseball game on the computer, and an ad for row.co came up, and it said in the ad that they had like a free insurance evaluation on whether or not you can get cheaper weight loss injectable meds. And I was like, what's the harm? Why not try it, you know? So I mentioned it to Shell, and Shell says, yeah, not a bad idea. And then she comes back and says that she found this program on a website called Embody, E-M-B-O-D-Y, that has them for pretty cheap. And I was like, this has got to be a scam. Because even with the row.co co, I expected to put my thing in, for them to go, yeah, you know what, your insurance sucks, and then move on and be like, fine, whatever. So I'm doing my little, you know, preteen tantrum thing with Shell. It's not gonna work. It's a scam. They're just trying to sell you stuff, and you have to pay before you find out if you can do it. And then they take money, man. That was all wrong. That was all wrong. I put my info in. They said I could get it at like a good discount price. Normally it's about like $200 a month. And I think we ended up getting it for like 70. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like a copay for regular medicine, regular specialized medicine. So, I mean, it's worth it too. Like, you know, if you're going to do like a weight loss program that gets you meals, you're going to pay for that too. So, that's in the works. So I put my info in. They ended up having to set up like a phone call to make sure I was a real person and make sure I understood all the stuff that I was going in for. Confirm my meds, making sure that I understood which meds to continue taking, which ones to not with metformin, which is good. And right now I'm just waiting for my meds to show. Actually, I wanted to check the door. I wanted to check the front porch to see if it's there. I'll check after stream. Someone remind me to check. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it to show up. And so the project that I was talking about, was, I'm trying to get my list up here. It's like a list of stuff to talk about. My phone right there. So the project that I'm actually doing is I was sitting there on the couch, you know, kind of happy that, you know, I got the whole thing set up, telling Shell, I told you so. I told you it was going to work. Revisionist history, gaslighting, you know, all the works. Shell and I were having a discussion about whether she wants to join me on this journey. I was like, go for it. Yeah, no problem. Sure. We can both, you know, motivate each other when we're, you know, being all like mopey from our side effects. It's great. But when we were talking, I kind of had this idea of like, first the idea was I got to remember to take like before and after pictures to see how the development goes and to see how things go throughout the process. And then, of course, the light bulb goes on in my head. The content creator light bulb goes on in my head and says, I gotta get some content of this. You know, and I started thinking like, okay, before and after photos, during photos, sure. You know, tracking my weight. Video diaries. I'm going to do video diaries of before, during, how I'm feeling, all this stuff. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to make a video. I have no idea. It really would not fit on the YouTube channel, how I'm trying to steer that. But maybe I'll throw it up on like some other like channel or something, you know? You know, who knows? You can make tons of stuff. But my thought was that going back to like when Shell had her gastric bypass, literally the day of the surgery, I thought to myself, man, we should have done videos before and interviewed the surgeons and asked them about stuff. I should have done all that stuff for a YouTube video. And so my thought now is like, I might as well do these things and collect content, because if I don't make a video, then it's just there. It's just there, you know? But if I do want to make a video, it is interesting, and most importantly, successful. Nobody wants to see a video. I took weight loss meds and they didn't work. I'm still fat. You know, nobody wants to hear that. So I figured I would take these pictures and do the content and make all these video diaries and stuff just in case I felt like it. Because if I don't have it later and I want to make a video, then I'm screwed. But if I do make all this content and I don't want to make a video, not really that big of a deal because it's just there, you know? So, speaking of side effects, I've been trying to plan out when to do the injections, because I know from previous experience with injectable meds, there's always stuff. And you know, from what I know and from what I've heard, there's like nausea, like energy drain, lots of different side effects that can affect my mood and also, unfortunately, my ability to stream. So I'm trying to think of like when would be the best time to do it. The injector kind of try to plan it around streams, but I don't think there's going to be a way to get around it totally. There's going to be days where I get home from work and I am not feeling well, and I might have to cancel stream, unfortunately. And it's happened in the past where I've had to, but it might happen a little bit more often in the next little bit. Because supposedly the side effects get better as time goes on. You know, so hopefully like by a few weeks in, it won't be that bad. But then again, after a few weeks, I'm going to have to change my dose. So then it happens again. So we'll see. I mean, I will keep you guys updated on the Discord as much as I can. If you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. I will keep you guys updated there as much as I can. I'm going to work as best as I can. That's all I can say. I can't say I'm going to be here every single time, but I can do my best to be here whenever I can. So there's that. And good news about the YouTube channel. I've got the 3 videos that I wanted to get pretty much done. I just have to add subtitles for the beginning and potential sneezes. No, I'm okay. I'm all right. I have to add subtitles to the videos, and then I also have to set myself on the project of figuring out how to convert the videos into shorts, because the way YouTube works nowadays, especially on the Browse channel, is they pump the hedecadoodles out of shorts, where the best way to reach new people and the best way to get some attention from new audiences is to publish shorts and link them to long-form videos on your channel. So that's my plan, is to do some shorts from these videos, and the shorts are going to be basically like really quick hitting explanations of the trolls, because that's what makes those videos unique, is that part, and I want to showcase that in the short. So that's the plan. The plan for tonight, which I'm surprised tech has not busted down the door at this point in time. I'm surprised, because there's one thing that tech has been asking me for over and over and over for like months now. Clamoring, whatever clamoring means. I see it in the closed captions on TV shows all the time. Clamoring. Guessing he's clamoring. Something. Clamoring for me to play this, and he's not here. Today, Tuesday, it's the return of Stardew. I was sitting at home eating my McDonald's burger, couldn't figure out what to do. Finally, I was like, you know what? I want to chill stream. I want to chill stream tonight. My first thought was I really need to start really trying hard on these speedruns, especially Paperboy. I know I have a fear of failure. I have a fear of success. I just need to bite the bullet and say, you know what? I'm going for top 3 on Paperboy. I just need to put myself to it. Stop messing around. But not tonight. Tonight I wanted to chill stream. I wanted to be able to hang out with you guys if you guys were going to be around. And I said, what better to be able to do that than Stardew Valley? You know, we're cozy game, chilling, walking around and stuff. And so I decided to go with that. So tonight we're going to check out my offline farm, which I have been telling you guys about for such a long time. It's so close to perfection. There are a couple of things I need to craft, and a few more golden walnuts to find, I believe. And that's it. Other than that, that's done. So while after I show off my farm, I may work a little bit more towards that and just hang out with you guys tonight and chill. Or I may just start a new farm. But there's something in my bones about liking to start new farms on Stardew Valley and starting from scratch, because it's like, yes, it's interesting to be like power leveled and make like hundreds of thousands of dollars a day, but then there's something else about starting from scratch from the beginning and building yourself up. So we'll see what happens tonight. I've got my my Stardew Valley mug full of coffee here. You can see it says peace was never an option. It's the Junimos destroying the Joja Mart, and I just noticed that it has the mayor's underwear on fire on the roof. That's kind of cool. Which, by the way, I completely forgot that I had that mug until about... Oh no, I'm sorry. It wasn't before. I had literally hit start stream, and on Twitch, maybe 15 seconds after I hit start, I was like, oh, ran out to the kitchen and made this cup of coffee. All before I went live. I had enough time. So that was funny. Should have seen me running around and getting here and like sliding the chair across the room. It's a little crazy, but I made it. I made it here. So let us go to the gamer screen. And you know what? Like, here's the thing. Why can I hear this now? The video card source is working. Okay, I can't hear it. It's just kind of low, but it's fine. What's up, Jim Pal? The pre-stream zoomies. Yeah, that's what it was. I was running through the kitchen and everything, getting my cup of coffee ready. So now I'm going to wait to show off. Here. Oh, Jackie, man. I'm like, what am I hearing? Tori. Hey. Come here. Okay, just knock that down. Here. So what I might do, only hear you. Well, no, you should be able to hear, like here. Okay, now the game audio is already gone. You should, when the music comes on, you should be able to hear it. When it chooses to come on, you should hear it. Corey, don't get into stuff. I have to kick you out of here. Hello? My Xbox has been doing this right. Yeah, so I had to lug the Xbox in here from the living room. Because this is the Xbox that's in the living room where I was. That was loud in my ear.
Vince411 asked me, can you please tell Hey Niles that we, the chat, would rather see him play Mario Maker 2 than Stardew Valley? And
What?
can you please compliment Jim Pal Plays? Tell Hey Niles chat is voting Mario Maker 2 over Stardew like a bunch of chaotic little goblins. And Jim Pal Plays is clearly a top-tier pre-stream Zoomies specialist, absolute legend.
Did you? Oh, did she answer? Okay. Well, too bad. No, this is my stream, and I do what I want. So yeah, now you should be able to hear the music, right? Yeah, you guys. So now, like, I'm tempted to start a new stream and wait for... Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, you mentioned that you mentioned the pre-stream zoomies. Maybe she meant you had them. I don't know. But part of me wants to wait for Tech. I don't know if Tech's going to be here today, because Tech has been bugging me forever to show off my farm. So part of me wants to start a new stream. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on a second. I know what I did. We can move away from this and do... what the...
Vinceport11 asked me, can you please allow chat to hijack the stream? Absolutely not, Vinceport11. Chat already has enough power to turn my stream into a raccoon-led circus with a big dip in the middle. I can do a little chaos, but full hijack is how we end up with 14 wheel spins and no Stardew.
Exactly. See, Hey Niles knows who's... AI Niles knows who he's talking about. So, just to warm up with the whole Stardew theme, let's play I Can't Find It. Need to reopen this. There we go. Let's play some Urdu. Urdu. Those cats are coming in here. They're lonely. They're lonely because there's nobody out there. Ah! So how have you been, Jim? How's things going? I was in your stream the other night lurking again. That's what I do when I edit my videos. If the wheels are redeemed. Okay, so yeah, so we'll do the I want to play a game as Stardew Valley. That's your I want to play a game. No wheel for that, but I will then redeem the headgear because I actually did not realize you redeemed them. They blew out my eardrums because I'm not used to these. I'm not used to these, and I might have to adjust all of my desktop audio levels so I don't have my eardrums blown out in the future. But for now, let's play some Stardoodle. So basically what this is it is a Wordle type daily game where we have to guess the crop of the day. And in order to do that, we will pick a crop to start, and we will then get
Naked grandma!
Oh,
Naked, huh?
yeah, that's loud from my ears. That's loud. It's weird because it's got such louder audio, but I can still hear myself talking better. So I don't know, maybe these are good for my head, for my ears, and for my knowledge. So when I guess a crop, it's going to give me whether or not it's a fruit, whether it's a fruit or a vegetable, whether it regrows, the price, and by telling me whether I'm right or wrong or low or high, we try to guess the crop of the day. So now I have not lost yet. Now that's not to say that I'm going to win here. I actually will probably lose because I'm a little bit rusty with my Stardew crops. So let us see. I always start with melon. Okay. No, I'm not going to get a naked grandma. No. I was saying how you missed when I said my earbuds broke. They weren't working. Show up to the stream on time. Okay. Start with melon. Okay, so now we have, it's faster than 12 days, it's cheaper, it does regrow, the thing that we're looking for. Does regrow, not a fruit, and not in spring. So, we're talking about regrowers, huh? Less than 250, so ancient fruits out. Could be stuff from the trees. Like, where's pomegranate? Let's try pomegranate. Oh no, it's not a fruit, but it does regrow. Okay, so that was cheaper. So it is fast as well. Grow it. Okay, now just grape doing summer. It's not a fruit. Not a fruit. I keep picking fruits, and it's not a fruit. So let's see. It's a regrowing vegetable. Does broccoli regrow? I don't think it does. Corn regrows. And it has green for fall. I think corn is 14 days though. Does hops count as a vegetable? That's the question. It does. Okay. So hops is a vegetable. Yes, it's a vegetable. Less than 11 days. More expensive than that, obviously. So I see green bean. That fit 10 days. Oh wait, no, what's that? That's spring, summer. Okay, so it is just fall. Just fall. I think hot peppers fall. Kale, no. No. Just fall, huh? Pineapple. That's just not a regrower. Rhubarb, strawberry, no. Tea leaves. No, tea leaves would be weird to say that. Sunflower, no. Summer squash, no, it's in summer. Ah, wheat. Hey, I missed it now. Maybe it is broccoli? Does broccoli regrow? Okay, it could be broccoli. It's not corn, because corn grows in summer. You know it's not corn.
I'm blue.
I am blue, very much blue. What's up, Tech? Good to see you. I was waiting for you. I was playing Stardoodle specifically waiting for you. How are you? Oh, you've been here for a little while. I wasn't checking. Yes, it is the great return of Stardew Valley. 30% for you specifically. Okay, now let me figure this out. Kale, no. Hot pepper. I think hot pepper's some. Okay, I'm just gonna go with broccoli. I have no idea if it actually regrows. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. There's always like one thing about it that I'm not sure, but it just happens to be right. And this one I was like, I'm not sure if broccoli regrows. But broccoli regrows, and I'm still batting 1,000 for Stardew. Gotta work a day. All the annoying coworkers are off. I know what that feels like. I know what that's like. Yeah, totally. Okay, so let me go get the wheel up here. Spin the wheel. I'm gonna have to remove my headphones to guess what chicken butt. I totally expected to do that immediately. All right, how was work for me? Work was fine. Oh, wheel head gear. Work was good. Still waiting to see what the word is about having my you know, my coworker. Yay! Yay, Vince Poor, we get like guest star mod. All right, let me spin this wheel, see what chat, and then I gotta tell you guys, because now all people are here. I gotta like figure out. That's not gonna work very well with my headphones, I don't think. But the wheel says, and the wheel gets. Okay, not too bad. It's not bad. I think it'll work. I think it works. I think we'll be okay. All right, Michelle just messaged me and said, "What did she say? Uh-oh. Back at the hotel finally. Uh-oh. Why are we getting an uh-oh, Michelle?"
Let me be clear.
Down going. What good is making me work happy and then disappearing me? What's that all about? I don't understand what that's all about. Thank you, Vince, for redeeming that stuff as well. But yeah, so real quick, you guys can go back and watch the VOD for the whole story, but real quick, number one, my earbuds broke, that's why I'm wearing these.
Give me them
And number
big
two,
sips.
number three, we'll do the big sip in a moment. But number two, just sharing the news with you that I am going to be soon going on to those GLP-1 injectable meds, like whatever Ozempic and Wegovy is. I plan on doing some content with it. Supposedly when you start losing weight, you also get cold, so that might be a problem. But I don't think I'll be able to breathe underwater. I don't think it's going to change my ability to breathe underwater. It would be cool if it did, but I don't think it's going to. Go ahead. Okay, good. Anyways. Just brew, I guess. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing those. I'm going to try to be doing some video diaries and as far as like the process and the before, during, and afters. Might make a YouTube video out of it, not sure. But also then I was talking about how there may be some changes in the stream schedule, like temporary, where like I either not be able to stream on Tuesday or like have to cancel or something. It didn't work. Was I muted? Was I muted and it didn't work? Why didn't it work? It worked last stream. It worked last stream. Who turned off that thing? Who turned that off? Okay, let me see really quick. Oh, hold the phone. But anyway, yeah, if I was muted, the injections may hit me hard with side effects, and so just letting you guys know that I may or may not have to occasionally cancel stream, change stream schedule, things like that. You know, it is what it is, but I'll do what I can. All right, now let me just check something. Let's see what happens. Where is it? There it is. Redeem that.
Now that should flip over. It should be working now. Like I see my voice mod having peaks. Is my voice mod just set to nothing? Is that the problem? No. Voice stream change off. No, it should be on. Is it working now? Okay. Okay, so that.
I'll be nice. I'll redeem you that since it was mine that worked, not yours. See how magnanimous I am? See how magnanimous I am for that? Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Okay, so now I can actually get started with my actual plan. Because the plan was, now that tech is here, tech has been bothering me for years, decades, no, like for a good amount of like half of a year to show off the farm that I have off stream that is only a few crafting items and a few golden walnuts away from perfection. So we're going to start with that, and then after I show it off, I may work on some stuff for there to do perfection, or I might start a new farm. There's something about starting new in this game that I absolutely love. But also the thing is, a lot of the things I need to collect have to do with where's my thing? There it is. Have to do with getting specific schematics or recipes that I can't get yet. Like one of them I have to make the jack-o'-lantern, and the recipe is available to buy at Pierre's stand during the Harvest Festival in fall. So yeah, you're okay. Everybody, when Shell gets in, you have to tell her that she's a jerk. Don't tell her I said it, just tell her she's a jerk. She's sending me pictures. She's in Indiana right now for work, and she's sending me pictures. We used to go to this pizzeria in Indiana called Shoes. The guy at Shoes who ran Shoes was from New York. Okay, the pizza they made there was incredible, so good. And now she's sending me pictures. She's sending me pictures of the food that she's eating today. And I'm like, how dare you? Like, yeah, the wings are good, right? But, I mean, look at that. Oh, look at that pizza. Look at that pizza. It's so good. My order there was always pepperoni and mushrooms. But, yeah, not fair. She's shoving it in my face, like, hey, look what I get to eat. I'm like, you jerk. Anyways. Alright, let me get to... My controller's on? Okay, good. So let me... I'm gonna not delete the thing. Okay, it's this one. So I'm playing Lucas because I did a randomized body, and the body that I did, like, looked like a Lucas. Oh, by the way, can you see that? Peace was never an option. Okay, and I have a tab open on my phone here with a list of not only the recipes I need, but also the walnuts that I need to get. So I have that at the red, and I also have the wiki over here just in case I need it. But first of all, let us take a tour of my random farm. Now, I'm going to walk through, and then I'm going to stop and not save because I don't want to waste the time. But I'll bring you on a tour of my incredible farm here. So in my house, I have pretty much cool stuff. I have a coffee maker, makes coffee. I have a statue that gives me iridium bars, and it also gives me like presents for people on their birthday. Like literally I just walk up to it and I grab it, and it gives me presents for my birthday, for someone's birthday. Now these two statues here, I get a blessing of the day. Stop it. Did I just throw that out? No, I didn't. Okay, now here I press this and I get a blessing. See up there? I have, this one is blessing of energy. I have infinite energy today. All right. And then this one over here gives me a another bonus, greater chance to find geodes or coal when I like go in the mines. Doesn't really matter each one. So now over here I got my gem makers. I've got my seed makers in here. And in here I have like different types of... Oh, you know what these were? There's a key mission where you have to give him certain amount of colored things. And these chests are me organizing my colored things. I don't need them anymore. See, like all the red stuff is in here. I don't need them anymore. But yeah, that's what those are for. There's my crafting table over here. Just got tons of chests all over the place. And then here is my kitchen. All of these fridges are some sort of food. Whether it is produced goods. Here we've got animal foods. I don't know what goes in there. Fruits, vegetables, cooked things, whole bunch of stuff. Because part of perfection is having to cook every meal once. Stuff. My what is that? My compost thing? My dryer? And here are my fish. My legendary fish. I've caught all of the legendary fish in the game. Also part of perfection. Slime hunter, my jukebox. Okay, now coming outside. This is, oh no, wait, that's not outside. This is my wine cellar, which I'm making ancient fruit wine that is aged. This basement is like a ton of money right here. All right, so now we go outside. So well, I'll tell you a little bit. Now we go outside, yay. Now my fields obviously are here. I have tons of stuff growing. So I've got tons of fields here. Junimos pick my stuff. See, like they're grabbing the flowers right now. I have fields going all the way around this lake, all the way down here. All the way over. Unfortunately, can't build on these spots. Which I spent such a long time planning out my fields and my Junimo huts and my sprinklers and everything so that everything would be pretty much automated. So now I don't have to collect any crops. I don't have to water any crops. I don't have to do anything. I got my solar panels. Like everything just kind of works on its own. This is my mill over here. Yeah, everything just works. Everything's automated. Here's my livestock area. I got auto petters and auto collectors. So everything is once again automated. These are going to be my new coops and stuff. I haven't really built anything in there yet. Like I got to get more animals if I want to use them. I haven't really decided on it yet. Chicken, also with auto petters and collectors. Ostriches. And this is like the pig thing, stuff like that. So pigs are by themselves, goats and cows are by themselves because they do milk. And the chicken and their lizards and everything. Okay, greenhouse over here. There's also lightning rods over here to get things. I don't really need these anymore because I have my solar panels. But in here, this little area of the farm is the moneymaker part of the farm. Okay, here's how it works. In here, in my greenhouse, I have this all filled up with ancient fruit. Okay, ancient fruit takes 28 days to grow, and then regrows every 14 days. Okay, I believe it only grows in like fall, but in the greenhouse, it don't care. It grows all the time. So I have this set up in a way that all of this, except for one spot, I know, I saw. I had my watch. I saw. So, I mean, just squint. She says I need my glasses. She's probably watching on her phone. I said, just squint.
Meme. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Anyway, see, he likes it. So anyways, all but one spot in here is taken up by crops. Just the one spot for the sprinkler in the middle. So it's maximized, optimized in here. And now in here, this is the banger part of it. Once the ancient fruit grows, I bring it in here, and all of these are making ancient fruit wine. Yes. Oh no, it's not squinting for you. You have to like hang on the wall. Because you're like, you can't see close. You need your readers. That's what you need. Go to your car and get your glasses. So yeah, so in here is all the ancient fruit wine, plus maybe a little extra fruit wine, depending on what I get. But in here, this makes the money. Because so here's the funny thing. ancient fruit grows every 14 days. Ancient fruit in those kegs makes wine. I believe it is after 14 days. So every 2 weeks I go and I get a cycle of this, throw it into there, get a cycle in there, and it makes me like, I'm not sure the exact amount, but it makes me like, I think probably $2 million. This is my tree farm. These are like magic trees. They give like magic oil, and then one of each of the things here. Cat says hi. These are my travel pillars. Throughout the game, like you get to go to different places. You get to go to like Ginger Island, the desert. It's hard to like be able to travel because you have to either spend money on the bus, wait for Pam to get there. But once you get these pillars, it's so easy because I can just travel to the desert. I'm here. And then this return scepter that I have over here brings me back to my farm. So I don't care. I can go wherever I want. Got my horsey. And now up here, first of all, grandfather's thing's back there. I already got the 4 candles. Easy. Here is the golden clock. $10 million to buy this thing. And what it does is it keeps debris from growing on your farm. Which is good because with so many fields, my debris debris can show up over here and mess up on my fields. So it's good that I have that. And if I want stuff to grow, I can turn it off. Now, this is my main farm. Okay? On Ginger Island. Did you just miss the whole tour, Tech? Did you miss the whole tour? Do I have to do the tour again? I had to do the tour of my awesome farm where I have Junimos working for me and automating everything. You were watching. Okay, good. So you could, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to have to do it all over again. So this is the main farm, but now on the yes, this is my Xbox farm. This is the one that I've been playing off stream for a while. So close to perfection, which I'll show you in just a moment. So this is the pillar that goes to Ginger Island. On Ginger Island, you can also build things. Ginger Island is kind of like a greenhouse where you can grow anything. So I just have stuff here. I was at one point growing wheat just so I can get the, where I think it was for stuff. Can't remember why I was growing wheat, but now I don't remember what this stuff is. Maybe Shell remembers. Yeah, I'm rich. As you can see, I have $3 million on me, but as you can see the total earnings, I've made $25 million. And that's mainly all wine, all ancient fruit wine, just pumping up that money. So while I'm here, I'm going to go over to the key room because I do want to check to see how many walnuts I need left. This is the sneaky room. So we are going to have to do some missions because I only have 13 gems and some of the stuff I need to buy. Let me see. One of the things I need to craft is a recipe. Okay, magic bait. So yeah, I have to craft magic bait. Oh, I only need 5 for that? Well, give me that. Oh no, that is magic bait. Dang it. I said was magic bait. I need a recipe for it. Okay. So I need the recipe for magic bait, which is 20. And that's fine, because I'm actually going to start the day over anyway. So I need that, and then also from here, I need the... What is that? The hopper recipe. Or... Do I have that already? Do I have that? Keys wallet room for 50 gems. I don't see it here. I don't see it in here. It's got like a flat top, like a spitty thing at the bottom. 50 gems. Exotic double bed. No. Oh, there it is. It's right there. So these two I have to buy, so I need 70 key gems. What I'll probably end up doing today is I'll probably work on some of these key missions to get some of these gems. 50 love gifts in 1 week! How do you do that? You can only give 2 gifts a week. You have to get like 25 people. There are 25 people in town? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 2, 3, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 34. Okay, so that's doable. I might try that today. We'll see. I have enough stuff where everybody loves it that I can just give them. But here's what I really came in here. This is our perfection tracker. So you can see I've got all produce foraged and shipped. Got all 4 obelisks, got the golden clock. The Monster Slayer hero is not true. Like, I'll even prove it to you. I'll go out and kill something. For some reason, it needs, like, to be... It needs to be, like, be refreshed. Like, watch. Yeah, by the way, like, at this point, my hit points and my energy, like, they don't even exist. I don't care. See, the Monster Slayer, good. So, Great Friends 100, Farmer level 25, found all star drops, no. And I think getting the golden walnuts, oh no, getting married is the one I need, I believe, for that. So, cooking recipes made, fish caught, yes. I need crafting recipes made and golden walnuts. It's the only things I need to do. Now, I don't know what I've crafted specifically, but I know I just need 3 recipes. It was Monday. I was telling him before I wasn't sure if it was like if it was the weekend or Monday. I thought it was Monday. So yeah, it was right. Nice. Did everyone tell Shell she's a jerk, by the way, for sending me the pictures of the pizza? Nobody gets gift cards because nobody said it. And golden walnuts too. So golden walnuts, I have another tab for that. I have to find some mining. And then supposedly at the extreme northwest of the map. I think I found that one. Why is that one not checked off on? It's weird. We'll worry about that later. So yeah, so I have to find some in the volcano. And I also have to find some on the Bone Beach. But since I wasted all day doing the tour, we're going to exit and come back in. That was all a dream. None of that actually happened. The day 8 of fall, what I'm actually waiting for right now is I'm kind of just waiting for both the Spirit Eve Festival and the Flower Dance, which is in spring. Because the Flower Dance is going to be where I can get the Tub of Flowers thing. Now, pardon me while I can't remember where everything goes. The ore went? This is where the ore went. I should actually just be making a ton of these. There's 3 coal. Fine then. So yeah, I'm really excited about the whole... Not sure whether I should call it Wegovy or what, to be honest. I have coffee somewhere in here. I do. Here. Or is that these? No? Say, is it? Oh, the espresso I think I have down here. Yeah, okay. But I can do that. But yeah, so I'm excited about the whole weight loss thing, the GLP-1s. I believe Shell is also. almost forget about my hopper too. My hops. Alright, so now... Oh, Mr. Lewis gave me 500 bucks! Nice! Definitely need that. Alright, nice. Okay, so now usually my morning routine is to hit these... I have those there specifically so I can do that. Go through my collection things, which, by the way, I realized I don't need to do this every day. I do this, like, to be a farmer. But I don't need to come in here and collect these things every day, because I got auto collectors and I got, like, the auto petters. Got this pill. No. So I signed up for a program that gets the injections for compared to just paying for yourself. Very cheap. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, I'm used to that. I've done that before. Here, no. I've done injections before when I was much younger, for when I had my hepatitis C, for interferon, which, by the way, was not fun. Those side effects from that are, like, much worse than I expect to get from the weight loss injections. I'm pretty sure everyone, like, hates that, and I'm just like, man, they're not as bad as the other ones. Right. So then we got that whole thing. That's done. Sell these. Where's my basket? Oh, there it is. My cat's name is Dog. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to... Oh, I forgot to check the computer, too. So I do have a computer which explains to me all the stuff that's going on. I have 93... Oh, that's what I was doing for the wheat on the island. I was doing the wheat for extra hay during the winter. Cat named Dog, yes. Yeah, that seems to be my thing, is like when I have a cat, I name it Dog. So yeah, I have a total of 810 crops on my farm. 91 of them are ready. The Junimos have also picked out a whole bunch of them, which was 20 to open till, so I have to put more stuff in, actually. It is fall, the 8th of fall. These are fall, okay. Now, I did all this, like, thinking, and now I forgot. So, let's see. We don't want to do continuing after the first harvest because we are at the point where we're doing this. So 13 will take us to 21. We've got 20 days left. So if I can do 2 bunches of yams, is what I can do. 2 sets of yams. Mark this in here. Now that should be all of the open stuff, because all of the rest of my fields I have set up for regrowers. Yeah, and look, they're picking them right now. They got 69 left. Nice. And 3 machines ready. That might be like the egg stuff. So I'm going to go over to the island, and I'm going to look for some walnuts in these things. These are like the only walnuts I need left. Yeah, it's really cool. I spent so long mapping out my farm because I wanted to make sure that it was all, like, optimized automatically. So I have every inch of my fields are covered by sprinklers, so I don't need to water them, and Junimo huts, so I don't need to pick the crops themselves. Well, it is. I mean, it's year, what, 5? Year 5. We're hoping for walnuts. Not getting any walnuts. Such great music in this game. The last time I was here, man. Pretty sure I need one of the walnuts from there. Oh, the parrot can tell me. I think the parrot started telling me here. It's like, okay, well, I guess I need to, like, do that. Tell me any different. Oh, no, no, no. I remember what I'm supposed to do. The beach. The beach. It's on the beach, not here. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? There were walnuts there when I got them. By the way, my cool controller. This is like my third Xbox Elite controller because the bumpers just die on it. I was saying to myself, like, why is it all like down here? I don't know. But okay, now I'm in the right spot. Yeah. Come on, give me walnuts. No. It's supposed to be like a 25% chance to get a walnut, and I'm just bad. While we're here, let's get grapes. Why specifically I made grapes? Just because they're regrowers? I put a lot of regrowers here, just so, like, don't worry about too much coffee. So I guess I could sell these bone stuff. I used to keep some of this stuff for some reason, but I don't really need it anymore because I was trying to make recipes. Which I still need to craft things, which is why it only says 63%. But I'm focusing on getting all the recipes first, and then I'm just going to go through and craft stuff with the items I have. They complete the community center in this farm. Oh yeah, long time ago. Yeah, I haven't been back there for like 2 years, at least. Yeah, it was... Shell, help me out. Was this... I think I did year one community center. I think I was very, very adamant about doing year one community center. There's some hay in there. I got my blue grass growing, which is double the amount of hay than regular grass. I really have everything like super optimized in here. And all of that stuff. And now I'm going to go berry picking. I'm going to go blackberry picking. Just for fun. I'm surprised Shell hasn't said in chat that they were there yet. But yeah, this is why I love this game, because I have everything automated, I'm making millions and millions of dollars, and yet I'm still like just having fun, going out and picking berries and talking to people, saying hi. I don't think I've decided on who to marry yet. I keep buying... I'm an idiot. I kept buying the bouquet that you have to get to give to the person you want to marry. And then I kept accidentally selling it because I'm not used to seeing it. The person I want to marry is Jody. Jody likes me. Jody's like into me. Like, let's go see Jody. Jody's married, but we all know who she really likes. What's this? Will someone say hi to everyone in town for me? I want to spread a message of peace and goodwill today. Everyone will like you a little more. Everyone? That's a little crazy. So it's Jody. I should count my blessings more often. We have a good life here. Some people don't have enough food to eat. Oh, she's not in a good mood today. Sometimes I'll catch her. She's all giggly. She's all like, hi. Oh, and here's her husband. Sorry, Kent. Kent's got some issues. And it's not like good, funny type of issues. He's got like PTSD from the war. What's up, Shane? Life isn't fair, and I can't help but feel bitter about it. Why is everybody in a bad mood today? I thought you were doing better. We stopped Shane from being an alcoholic. Like, literally. So this is the part of the game where, like, you really have to be able to motivate yourself in doing things. Because once you get really close to perfection and it's just about crafting, there's not really a lot of specific goals. So you have to kind of set them for yourself. And I'm notoriously bad at that, which is why I tend to just start over a lot. But I was determined. I was very determined to get perfection this time. So tomorrow we will go to okay. Tomorrow we will go to the volcano, try to get some nuts. Oh, that's what the grapes were for. I sold the grapes. Okay, hold on. Exit title. The grapes over on Ginger Island are a specific thing. If you put raisins in the Junimo huts, they collect more crops for you. Like, they have a, I don't know if they do or have a chance to collect double the crops from your build. Oh, Jody's birthday's coming up. Nice. Oh. Not regrowing those hops. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do today, and part of me wanted to start doing my Paperboy speedruns. Because I've been saying to myself, I really need to, like, get off the fear of that. Like, I know I have a fear of, like, success or failure or something. Of if I really try hard, then, you know, I still might not be able to do what I want as far as like I want to get at least into the top. But of course part of me is like, but if, you know, will I be able to, or do I suck? So I need to just really start applying myself. Forget it and just do it, you know? What's up, Soft Fuzzy Pillow Squad? Welcome. $500. Good to see you. Grab a chair. Slide on in, get comfortable. Okay. So yeah, like I really do want to apply myself and try, and so I'm gonna start doing that soon too. So get ready for those. But then today, no, I did not do all of this today. This is year 5 of this farm, Pillow. So this is well along the way. This is year 5, $25 million in. Yeah, this is the one where I'm very close to perfection. And so I figured I would show it off because tech has been bugging me. That's not the only reason. Well, no, the thing was, like, I was going to do the speedruns today. I had, like, myself all psyched up for it. But then when I got home, like I said earlier, I was being kind of mopey. I was being down because Shell's not here. And, I was like, I just want to have a chill stream. I want to have a chill stream, hang out with you guys, you know? Be cool, have a night. Something time controls, because, you know, I do have to get up for work tomorrow. And, you know... Wait, Machine was 3. Was it in here? I did. Well, did it live up to the hype? Tell me. Did it? I feel like it did. In there. Okay. Ah, that's one of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Mushrooms in here. Ah, I do. 5. there. Yeah, I feel it lived up to the hype. I may be wrong. And I spent a lot of time, like, building the stuff up, like the actual, like, buildings and all that. Nice. Do I have the fan on high? I might have the fan. It's fine. But yeah, so I did want like a chill stream tonight, and so I figured this matched the moment where we can just kind of sit and hang out and chill. Yeah, but then I start getting min-maxing in my head. It's called, so I called this random farm because I literally like randomized my guy. I just picked a guy. So it's random farm. What is the farm called? Oh no, I said that. So you never knew how much you could build out. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you could do. Like even the Junimo huts, those are like so far out. Hold on a second. Those are so far out in like the higher levels of the game that a lot of people don't know that you can not only just set them up, but put raisins in there to make them work better. Oh, so are you like, okay, so I'm gonna read this text because Shell sent it to me over text. I don't know if she can not see on screen or not. I don't know. I'd have to check that later. It says complete on the thing. Hold on one second, everybody. Yeah, I think I named my horse Giraffe, maybe, or something. I'll have to check that in a second. Give me one moment. I have to do this every time. Okay. Come back to that in a little bit. Guest star. What does that mean? Hold on one second. Okay, it says confirmed for me. I'm not. Here, I'll actually show it. I already spilled my personal beans. Just build personal beans for you, but there you go. Okay, so now I thought it was kind of clear that I wasn't getting the things from here, but we'll try again. Maybe it changes. And I do have to pick up my grapes as well, because everything is like timed up perfectly. Like the Junimos eat like a bag of raisins a week, and with my grapes there, I can make like 6 or 8 bags of raisins in a week. What did I spill? So I already talked about this too. Like, see, here's the dilemma I'm always in. Is when I start stream, okay, maybe you can help me out with this tech. When I start stream, should I just start playing immediately and wait for people to show up and then later on do like talking and stories and stuff? Because I feel weird starting and then just starting. But then again, when I tell stories and people like you aren't here, I end up having to tell them again later. I never know what to do. You'd think that I would have had this figured out by now. But no, I don't. Am I putting? Oh, I'm putting grape. Okay, I'm putting some. So grapes are in there. Yeah, see, I can make like 5 a week. And so I've been spreading those out. Okay, now let's see. Are you running a full chain automated setup with chests or just keeping it simple, direct hopper to machine? So I don't know how to do that. I just grab stuff from the chest for now. I don't have the recipe to make hoppers. That's actually one of the things I need to get perfection. Kind of stories throughout the stream. But do I start immediately? Like, I don't know what to do. Okay, so here, this is my gifts chest. things like duck feathers and rabbit's feet. Oh, everyone but who's it? Everyone but Lee, I believe, likes rabbit's feet. She's horrified by it. Start immediately. Has the name been revealed? The name of the baby? No, I'm just kidding. Oops, I spilled Shell's personal beans. No, I did not. No, stop it. Stop it, everybody. Okay. Let's see. Like, what? Pardon? Okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I'm gonna get some bombs. I'm gonna make some bombs. And I'm gonna get, where's my cheese? My cheese is here. I'm gonna go to the volcano and work on trying to find walnuts there. Now, supposedly, thought we used this. Walnuts. Golden. Walnuts. Oh, my name. That will probably eventually be done. I think, did I do that? It's really the most boring name in the world. I'll just tell you, my name's John. Most boring name in the world. That's it. You think it's all exciting, and it's like, oh. Oh, that's it? I think that's fine. Get up, get up, get up. And some big old boys too. You know, you don't have to dox my entire name. I was trying to keep some of it private, so like, you know, I don't have problems with tax. So you have to go and do that. Alright, so we're gonna go to the volcano. Oh yeah, just let me see. I'm gonna talk to the parrot. That would make your name Shell Schmidt, right? Or no, you'd be Shell Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Because you have to take everything, including my middle names. Right? Isn't that how it works? Oh, 3 second shows. See, he's going to keep saying that, unfortunately, until I find those. And I'm pretty sure that there's more in the volcano, and I found everything else actually on the island. Now, unfortunately, according to the wiki, island south. Oh no, it's not island south, it's island west. Inspiration. Birds up, blah, blah, blah. Next start this. Mining the muscle notes has a 10% chance of yielding a walnut for a total of 5. So 1 out of 10, I should be able to get a walnut-ish. Probably the mayonnaise and cheese. I'm literally kind of doing everything. I just like to make lots of stuff. What's up, buddy? That dude is really good at dancing. Okay, volcano time. So the other thing is I also go to like the skull caverns just for fun. Because you can get a lot of stuff and make a ton of money there. So why not? Oh, crud hat. Forgot I need the water. See, but this is why the wand and the pillars are so good, because now I can just do this, do that. And it's not like, oh no, I walked so far and I had to go to the beach and get on the boat and pay Willie and all this. No, just go back and forth. I think did I get the return scepter from the wizard? Or was that Probus? Can't remember. Okay. Where do they come from in the book? What gets me walnuts best? And north? Field office. Mining. On the volcano, there's 17 golden walnuts can be found. 5 golden walnuts by breaking rocks, enemies, breaking metal crates. Which would tell me which enemies. Just says enemies. How dare you? Okay, and opening common chests and rare chests as well. So basically just everything, because I haven't been keeping track of what... I haven't been keeping track of what I've been doing, what I haven't been doing. By the way, it's so much different playing this in the lighting of this game, of this room. I didn't realize you can get around there. It's so much different. Rock? Like, maybe I need to turn up the brightness on this monitor? Or just that I forgot where everything is. This way. I think there might be something over here. No. 3:40 p.m. Monday. I would like a walnut. Ah. I also have a ring on that when I kill things, I run faster. So I will admit, it's been a while since I played video games on the Xbox. But it's funny, because the other day, what did I need to do? Oh, the one thing I do most often on the Xbox now is watch Twitch. Kind of dumb. But, when I opened up the Xbox the other day, I was like, you know, what games are on the Game Pass? And a lot of the games that I've been playing on Steam are also on Game Pass for free. I'm like, no. That stinks. But I've also been getting, like, craving to, like, play other games I haven't played in a while. Have you explored all the floors of the mines? Yeah. Once you get to the end of the mines here, that's where you get to go to the forge. And you can upgrade weapons and stuff like that. Okay, there's a chest, so let's get there quick. It's 2. It's... Oh, that guy went after it. Holy cow. What the... So what I might actually want to do, what I've been wanting to play, and like I looked at and made sure that there was an update to it, was okay, pineapple seeds. Doom Eternal caught my eye the other day, and I was like, ah, okay. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. Let's go this way. So I don't know if, like, now that we've done the tour, if you guys would be interested in me playing something else. Because, honestly, it's literally me just walking around trying to find walnuts, which is going to be kind of boring, or we can start a new one here. What is the consensus? Oh, we're going to go back. What's the consensus here, huh? Because I really don't know what I feel like doing, per se. Whatever I prefer. So yeah, I've been wanting to play Doom Eternal, so I might actually do that. Oh, didn't I find out? I said, why do they have their light on? I don't understand why they have their light on there. I thought the light meant there was stuff in there. But I'm wrong about that. I think I'm going to do some Doom Eternal. Just for a little bit, and then if I get bored of that, then maybe I'll come back to this and do that. And start a new one. Tin Can wants me to play something else. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But let me do this first. Finish up here. What's that? A Squire's helmet. So we sell 515 cranberries. That's going to be good.
Mean.
Good.
It's free real estate.
Sure. Everything else we do not sell. Yeah, that was the main reason. Like I hooked this up. I saw the Xbox when I was eating dinner, and I'm like, man, I've been dangling that in front of tech for so long. But I finally said to myself, okay, we're doing it. This, no, this is about where this goes. Banana tree. Not really sure where I'm putting that. I think I'm selling the trees even. This way. It's gonna be free real estate. You'll see how much money I make from those cranberries. Okay, let's go to sleep, and then I'm gonna change everything else up a little bit. Yeah, $75,000 easy. Okay. Oop. Change this to doing random stuff. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And like I said, I could get very bored of Doom Eternal immediately, but it's been a while since I played the game, and I'm in the mood for it. Which, by the way, of course, it's a Doom game, so lots of violence and gore, and if you have children who are, you know, sensitive eyes, you may want to remove them or guide them away. Yeah, yeah, it's every single day. Yeah, every single day I'm making at least, I make at least like 20 grand a day just from like the animal stuff. But then yeah, every once in a while there's like a crop that comes out, and it's like those are the days where I make, you know, 50, 75, and then when I make the ancient wine days, which I believe is like Thursday, those. Oh no, those might be every 7 days. I said 14. I think it's every 7 days. When that happens, I make tons of money, like probably about $250,000. Got to check the weather for tomorrow. We'll find out when we get there. I'm just setting up my titles and stuff. Or holy cow, why are there just 16 people on YouTube? Good, hey, good to see you guys. You're welcome to stick around. What's going on there? Wow. Doing random stuff. I literally got like the feeling of like wanting to do like, hey, how about that? Let me play that stuff. So once we come up here. Yeah, me too. You know what's funny? Also, I've been playing Hollywood Stock Exchange again. I've been on Hollywood Stock Exchange for like years. It's probably at least 15 years now. And every once in a while I get like the feeling to go back into it and out of it and in and out and in and out. But I got back into it this time around in time to buy the Spider-Man movie, and I've made 33 million fake dollars off of it. And I'm like, I wish I could just make 30 million in a day, or in like a week. Yeah, it's not a day. I made 3.5 million fake dollars today. If only. Is this a Bethesda game? I didn't know that. Now, I do not remember how to play this game. We're going to figure it out on the fly. But I did beat this game. It's fun. There's a lot of just craziness in here. And plus, this game requires you to play Doom in a much different way than I used to play it. Like, I was always the creeping around the corner, very slow, methodical. This game, you have to run around like a nutcase. Okay, I don't do battle mode. Okay, I don't care. All right, now let's see. Campaign. Game completed. Final send. Okay, so that was the end. So let's delete game slot 2. Delete. Open. X. Oh, I have to hold it down. One of those things. All right. Now I'm not gonna do ultra, especially, you know, old school. Run out of extra lives and dies. Game over. Ultra nightmare. Ugh. Yeah, see, I don't want to do like hardcore. See, I'll do ultra violence. I need to throw power attacks more often, deal damage. This hurt me playing is going to be normal. This is easy. That's normal. Let's try ultra violence because I did beat the game on whatever. I know I kind of left it there on purpose. Now here, I'll put the question mark thumbnail up. The big old question mark. There we go. There. Now it's a question mark because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm doing this all night or whether I find something else to do. Well, of course I started this and now I just got another idea. Maybe I will just, if I get bored by this. Remember, I don't remember how good the language is in this either, so this may not be as family friendly as you think. No skip. Oh, there we go. Hold X to skip. Hold X to skip. There we go. All right. Go. Mod activate. Okay, look, I'm just trying to remember. Like, see, like, I used to, like, stand here and be like, aim. But that's not what this game's about. This game's about running around like a crazy person. Sure. Oh yeah, that's right. Right stick. So yeah, when you get to get like health and stuff, you need to do this to people. You need to like run up to people, like almost damage them, and then that. I can't remember if that like redoes your health or if it like reloads your ammo. But either way, it's like you have to do that in order to survive. Chainsaw. Okay. Text. Instantly chainsaw demons. Ah, okay. Yay. Back to this. That's an explosive barrel. That's not good. Okay, double jump. We're still going through the tutorial as well. Use RS, okay. So I do feel unconnected to everybody. So what I'm gonna do, I think I want to play this off stream. So what I'm going to do is I actually am going to do what I first planned on doing. Let me, I have a thumbnail for this. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. So I'm going to actually do my original plan and do my Paperboy speedrun stuff. I know, I'm like, I can't decide what to do, but I think I figured it out now. And now what I can do is that. Bear with me while I finally decide what to do. This is what happens when I get mopey. Can't decide what to do. Okay, that is all set up. Let me set up this title here. Paperboy speedrun. Okay, now one thing I need to do is I need to go onto the desk. Because, oh no, I don't have to go into the desk. No. The Xbox I plugged in using the Switch HDMI. So I don't need to go into the desk. I just need to unplug, replug, start the computer, go to the big screen so I don't accidentally dox myself. Ugh. Sorry, Cappy actually is not making me as warm as it usually does. Maybe it's the headphones. Yeah, by the way, if you are late and you're wondering why I'm wearing headphones today, it is because my earbuds, when I tried to hook them up into the computer today, were not producing audio. And I don't know why. They're intact. They're all intact. They just... Wait, is it? No. They're intact. They just didn't feel like working. So I was telling Shell that I would probably need to get a new set of earbuds like this, because it took a while to find those. But then I don't know. I started liking I started liking using these because I don't talk as loud. And I don't think it's hurting my voice as much. like hurting, you know. But using my voice, tiring my voice as much. All right, I am opening up Paperboy on Nestopia because I believe what's up over there on YouTube? I do not know what your name says. I cannot read that, but it's good to have you here. Welcome. Just setting up to start doing some Paperboy speedrun grinds. I want to make sure that I paper body, no? I want to make sure that I'm using the correct emulator, because sometimes they do not allow you to, they want you to use specific emulators. 2 NES? Let me just, oh. An email code? Why? What? Why are you making me do this? Speedrun.com, seriously? Why do you hate me so? Why must you hate me so? And I should be able to just get there through my profile. Hello? There we go. Found it. Alright, now show rules. Original game state. Non-Nintendo product. Any non-Nintendo product that utilizes ARMS games every game. Yeah, see, therefore you are allowed, let me read this right to make sure that I got this. What's up, Broccoli Bobby? Welcome. I love that name. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome. Good to have you here. Grab a chair, slide on in and get comfortable. I'm getting set up for some Paperboy, well, I was going to say world record, but speedrun grinds. But let's see, it says, therefore, you're allowed to use an NES top loader or NES front loader and any emulator such as BizHawk or Nestopia that starts with the default house order. Okay, so BizHawk is good. The only reason I ask is because BizHawk usually is set up in the right spot. And I think BizHawk, I also already have the controls set up. Hopefully it's charged enough. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Now, the thing is I gotta do is I got to open ROM. Paperboy. Should get bigger. Oh, wait a minute. I have the wrong source. Wrong source. Boop. Boop. There we go. It's a little better. And open splits. I will have to get my splits in just a moment. Actually, just do it real quick. Tools. Splits. Paperboy. This is actually good because while I'm doing this, I'm sort of setting up the RNG. Perfect delivery. It's a place where it's good. Spits. Oh, it's tiny. It's tiny. Cute. Okay. So we're going to put that there. Little small in the teeth there, but hopefully you guys can see it. And since I'm actually going to start working on this for real, so the space underneath that splits will have my PB video there too. I'm pointing at it with my cursor, you can't see. We'll have my splits there to help us see how close I am to my PB. Okay. Okay, that looks about right. And now, one more thing. I need to open up my RNG notes. So now the one thing, the two things I'm going to have to work really hard on is, number one, of course, the dog frame at the end of every day. Number two, I'm going to have to work on my RNG memory deal because I have notes, but they're not very clear. So we're going to spend a lot of time working on getting my notes good, my my RNG memorized, and all that good stuff. I believe I might be, this might be the point where I have to start doing the thing. Because after quick car hit, trike, paper to end of screen. Okay, so here's, yeah, good. We're already, we're ready to start here. That looks right. I know I didn't start the clock because I didn't, this wouldn't really count anyway. Okay, I also do have to set up my thing. So, controllers. D-pad up, here's my trick. No, not left trigger. Right trigger. Down, left, right. A should be this. B should be that. No, I'm back. B, A. Okay. Save. And now, since it's irritating me, there we go. Okay. All right. Reset. And now I will start the clock. But first, we have to wait for the RNG. This is the one thing that has really been making me hesitate to do this on stream, is in order to get the RNG proper, I have to wait this entire time in between runs. Sad. In other words, I have to like come up with like ways to keep you guys entertained in between runs. So maybe as part of my like weight loss thing, maybe I'll do like jumping jacks in between. How's that sound? Sounds silly, I think. All right. So how is everybody's week going so far? I've been having a low energy week since Shell left on the weekend. She left me. Shell left me. She's not. She's in Indiana for work. Which means I'm in charge of the house. Good luck to all of us. Why? I'm in charge of the house. Like, are you sure? I mean, that probably was an appropriate thing. But so I currently am 4th on speedrun.com's Paperboy standings. Looking at it right now, I put my PB up 2 years ago. 1 year ago, the guy who was behind me in 5th place is 389 milliseconds away from me. So that was lucky. I almost dropped the spot, but I didn't. But now here's the thing. With my PB, I think that I died. I messed up the RNG on Saturday and died on Sunday, I believe. Yeah, the comment in my thing is I messed up my Saturday RNG. So yeah, I messed up the RNG on Saturday, which means there's like, I don't have it optimized as far as hitting the dog and stuff, so I lost a lot of time there. To jump up to 3rd place in top 3, which is my goal right now. I'm not even being like, I want to get the world record. I just want to get in the top 3. I need to, my time is 10 minutes 37 seconds. We need to be 10 minutes 35 seconds. And it's not even 2 total seconds. It's like 1.7 seconds because it's 10:35 and 3:34 milliseconds, and mine is 10:37.010. So it's less than 2 seconds we need to make up. Now I feel that if I just get my RNG right, I've got this. I've got the top 3. It feels like. But Gotta get the RNG. Now this should be the quick car hit. Or not. Did I miss it? Or was that the quick car hit? No, that's a... Did I miss? I missed it. Maybe this is the quick car hit? No. Don't tell me my BizHawk is messed up. So one thing I tried to do a little while ago to learn the RNG on the different days and to get like a path through stuff was I started to work with save states. Now I wasn't tainting my runs. I was just going through, okay, here's Monday, got Monday down. Here's Tuesday, got Tuesday. Here's Wednesday, got Wednesday down. But the thing I started to find out was, for some reason, I don't know if it's like that the frame counter was getting messed up from the save states, because Paperboy's RNG basically builds off of frame counter from when you start the game, and also things that you damage along the ways. So like if you hit like if you hit one of the tombstones, it'll change what's coming up ahead. So the save states for the stuff was acting differently than if I just played through the game. So I don't know if the save state was dropping a frame, but basically it wasn't working. And so what I have to do now is I basically just have to bite the bullet and play through it. And just go for it, you know, and like Monday's fine, get Monday out of the way, and so if I die on Tuesday, I'll just have to play Monday again, but it'll get me more practice. The later days are gonna stink. Because I think the hardest day is on Thursday. Thursday I have 2 asterisks on my notes, because there's a spot in there that's really tough. Okay, so that's the quick car hit. So now we have to wait for me to go up the street, the trike kid to pass us, then we hit the end of the screen thing. Now, what I'm going to do in the future, when I'm actually really serious about this, is I'm going to set up my floor panel. Try to do that now. Why not? Let's see if it'll work. If not, we can just retime it. And the important thing is, play the game, then do the split. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it. It did work. Nice. It is going. And I believe I hit it on the right spot. So now the RNG for Monday is lamps 2 and 3. The little post lamps with the light bulbs on them, I need to hit the 2nd and the 3rd. Now there's 3 of them per block. Here's 1. Here's 2. And here's 3. Now this is weird. That's different from what I'm used to. Maybe I did it too early? I mean, we'll find out when we get to the end here. So now I don't want to break anything else. I'm going to deliver these papers. I use that lawnmower. Okay. See, no dog. Okay, so that's messed up. That's not correct. So maybe I was a little early paper to the end of the screen. I did it right before the screen. Maybe it needs to actually be like there. Like I did it right there. Oh, well, I hit the window. Like I hit the button when it was right there. And maybe I have to wait till it's actually off the screen. I think I had that problem a couple times. When I first started to do the thing here. Yeah. I've been trying to think of, should I have it down here, my notes, but I have it on the screen that I'm playing on, which I think is better. I think that's better. Okay. Then I also have to like just do like centering. Okay. I really feel that this is the top 3 is within my grasp. If there's one speedrun that I can truly compete on, I feel it's this one. And I don't think I can ever get world record. Possibly. What it basically is the world record is doing all the RNG stuff correct and just being better on like the frame perfect dog crash at the end of every day. And I've analyzed it and I know how to do it. It's when the dog loses its black outline is when I can hit it. Now I've tried to like time it because the dog barks when it starts to run. So I've tried to like in my brain be like, okay, bark, go. Like time it, but bark, go. But it also then depends on me lining it up properly first. So it's not easy. Okay, here we go. Now, off. Oh, I was supposed to hit it twice! And I didn't even start my clock. All the way there, okay. I knew I was supposed to hit something twice. Again, this is why I was like shying away from doing this on stream. Practicing on stream, because the RNG setup. What I should do is I should set up my house manipulator. That was 2 years ago. Oh, that's funny. This is like before. So I actually watched the oh, that's funny. I'm on speedrun.com for live streams. I watched the world record guy for this to learn how to do the RNG. Because when I posted my time on speedrun.com, there was no info. Now there's 2 threads on how to do it. 2 threads on how to do this. They are thinking of doing like a store speedrun category, which would be interesting as well, because it's a different way to play. As we found out when we were doing the retro achievements, it's a very different way to play, going for points rather than just speed deliveries, because you do have to aim for the mailbox. Like this house specifically, it's like so easy to hit the delivery that you don't even need to worry about it. But when you're hitting the mailbox, it's like, okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful with my throws here. Okay, can I actually get a run going? Like a valid run? Excuse me. So now this first one, whether or not I actually get it right, I will try to finish the run. Whether I crash or not. See, now I think I have my notes in order. You know, double tap start. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, Creative Code. I did a little bit of Stardew Valley. I did a tour of my farm that's offline on the Xbox. And then I kind of got a little bored and wanting to play it offline because again, it's all different feeling playing it. But so I kind of got into this. This is my other idea for tonight. Should be a tire. Season a tire. So if that lawnmower's back here, now it's a tire. Okay, so maybe that's where the tire is. Maybe this is correct. We'll see. Not bored specifically of Stardew, just like I wanted to do more. I didn't want to bore everyone on stream because what I'm doing is basically waiting for fall so I can buy a recipe and get perfection. I think I did 2 and 3 correctly. Don't need to break anything else. Let's see if this is correct. Everything else is fine here. No dog here, which is a good sign. There should be a dog here. Okay, good. Dog. Oh, I missed my split. So that's basically what we need to do, is we need to, right when that dog loses its black outline, crash and roll. So now, my notes say, on Tuesday, it says 1 and mower. So we have to break the first lamp, and I believe that I'm telling myself there's a mower that goes around the lamp, and I gotta be careful of it. I think that's what that means. Find out. Here's the first, yep, there's the first one. Beautiful. And that's all we need to do. Just the one. Everything else is just delivering our papers. Being awesome paper boys. Boom. But there's been times where like I'm trying to like learn the RNG here and like I just completely space out and just miss a paper. And so I do have to also practice that too. It's just being consistent. My non-perfect delivery PB is worse because I crashed. Oh yeah, I don't think I died in my PB, but I messed up the RNG. Good. I keep forgetting my split. Dang it! Ugh. So I'm really not that far behind, I don't think. So now 3 says, Wednesday says 3. Then it says, after third package, dude with ring, full trike kid down. Now I think all of that is after the third lamp. Because I think recently when I tried to do that, I thought it was like the third package here. And then it happened and I'm like, but there's no dude with the ring. If I'm going to use this for my ears, I'm going to have to adjust the volume of those things in my headphones. Okay, this is number 3. So we pop this one. And now, second block says, after third package, dude with ring. Whole trike kid down. 2. So this is the third package. Dude with ring, pull trike kid down. So we're here? Yeah, and I can go through here. That's what it was. Okay. Yes. Because otherwise that kid stops right in that hole and I have nowhere to go. Yeah. See, my notes are decent. They're just hard to understand when I don't know what they mean. Right. I set up my pedal and I'm not using it. So all right, now Thursday, this is the hard one. This is the hard day. We do 4. Second block, 2 subs, pull Reaper low. And 5. Street after green car, ignore trike and tire, dodge the mower. So everything happens on the second block. First block is fine. And just avoid stuff. Make sure you have enough papers, obviously. Get out of my way. Okay. Alright, so now 4. Second block, 2 subs. This is the second block. First sub. 2 subs. Pull Reaper low. Oh, I couldn't get it. See, that's why I need to pull him low. Because I can't get to the 4 if I don't pull him low. So, I think I still get that thing as counted. Yeah, and that's... I'm like, well, I got the RNG right. I got the RNG right there. I hit it. And that was the second part, where I have to go into the street and come back on to avoid everything else. Let's see if that works. If this keeps the RNG. It does. Okay, good. So I can practice past crashing there, which is good. So now so like I wish I could save state Thursday. Maybe I can. We'll try it. Haven't done this in so long. Because if Friday is 2, 3 in between mower and tornado, which I don't know is like tornado or bees. There's some things in this game where I'm not quite sure what they are. Like, are those, that's a tornado. But it also is kind of like bees. Like a tornado of bees. But, I don't know, what does it want to be? Was that? No, that was 1. I messed this all up. Now, out of curiosity, let's see if I can reset the RNG after messing it up. Because if I can't, then I might as well just start over. Or if I get lucky and there's a dog there. Yeah, I like to think that I'm fairly decent at this game. Oh, dog! Okay. Not quite sure what I did there to get that to work. But okay. Mess up the RNG and it's fine. So Saturday is 246, pull trike low after grade. And it's before all the numbers. So... yeah, like I didn't do any of that stuff right. I need to go back and see what I did there. Because that was easy. And if that's going to work every time, that might be easier. Hey! Hold on a second. Who's that creative coder with the subscribe on Prime Gaming? You're going to get your cards in just a moment. There they are. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I saw Domino's. I see AI Niles. I'm looking over there for... you got a foil blob chicken. I'm going to be doing this while I'm streaming. Oh, and the legendary shower. Awesome. What was that? Oh, bandwagon. You got a Wagon World. The Wagon World card. Not gonna... sure, why not? We'll just hit it. I mean, who knows? What am I supposed to do here? I'm completely off track. That's probably the one I'm supposed to pull the trike down, the kid down. Yeah, so this dog is this is probably gonna be off. It's probably gonna be no dog. And here's the thing, like right now I'm supposed to be able to crash now, but I have to go all the way over to there. That's why the RNG is so important. So, split as well. Now let me see if I can just do Sunday. Let's try. Sunday is 1, 2, 4. 1 says just shoot mini Dodge tire. Mini dodge. That's the other thing too. I gotta get these locations in my brain where like I'm not even sitting there and going, is this 1 or 2? Like I know. This is 1 here. Yeah, okay, there's no mini dodge on this higher, so 2. Second block, what? Got the dog there. Second block, 2 sub, pull Reaper low again. 2 subs. I missed! Well, that's how I was supposed to do before. Yeah. Ooh. I hit that? I hit it! I had to slow down, but I hit the house. Hey. No! How did I do that? How did I manage that? And the dog was there too. They're sort of... That's not even a valid run. I screwed up so bad. Alright, let's do it again. Let's roll again with it. Reset. So as you can see, that's why the RNG gets tough, because there's little tiny spots where like you have to, well, I mean, apparently I don't have to do that. I messed up the RNG on one of those days and still got the dog, so maybe maybe soon I'll go back and look at that and see what happened. I don't know. What's up, Creative Coder? If you do want to see the tour of my farm, you can go back and check the VOD either on Twitch or YouTube. It will be there, and you can check that out. I have a lot of my farm pretty much like automated, so I don't have to do a thing over here now, which is cool. Like I've literally got sprinklers and Junimo huts collecting my things. They may or may not be, you know, whatever's. Oh, let's see. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. So again, this is the part that makes me feel like, man, I wish I could like I wish Paperboy would like allow you to save state right before. But the speedrun.com won't do that. You have to start from the beginning of a thing. Now, I will say that my save state strategy to try to get better on the days was when I was using Nestopia. So maybe BizHawk's save state function is better? I don't know. If I still have trouble with Thursday, maybe I'll just try starting off with a save state after Wednesday. By the way, that's another thing. I am going to do a blindfolded speedrun for this at some point. Did he run out of papers? Or did I just miss it? I didn't start the clock because I got so freaked out by the fact that I think he missed a thing. Are so good. All of this is right. This is right. This is 2. This is 3. Okay, I guess it's working because that tire was in the right spot. There's Rampage Lady. Yeah. Here. Stop in my way. Yes. No dog. Dog? Dog! That's my dog! Again, I'm not even bothered with splits right now because I didn't start the thing. Okay, so Tuesday, 1 mower. Sounds boring. Delta in Chapter 5. Was that at least good though? I mean, when it's so boring, it's not really that hard to beat the bar of most fun thing. But hopefully that was fun. I've heard good things about Deltarune. Do I need to do Deltarune? I know I need to play Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. This is one.
Meme.
Whenever I need a quenching, refreshing beverage, I reach for one of these. Really evens out the cravings, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think I owe Vinceport a big sip from the beginning of the stream.
Delicious. To the last drop.
That reminds me. Alright, so now we're good for the rest of the day here. We just gotta deliver our papes. Make our deliveries. Excuse me. 2. Should be a dog. A... Oh, that was late. That was a late one. That was late, but not terrible. Okay, so now 3. After third package, Dude with Ring, which we know is on the second block, pull Trike Kid down. And we know this works. We know this. That Reaper Low is tough. We might have... I think like I went for the package. And I think we have to not go for the package. Oh, what am I doing? 3. Okay, 3 on Wednesday. So, this is not 1. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3 coming up. Alright, so after Dude with Ring, pull Trike Kid low. We're gonna set ourselves up low. Third sub, Kid with Thing. There. Beautiful. And also, if and when these speedruns start to get like really like high pressure, I have a heart monitor thing that I got that can display my heart rate on screen. Okay, Thursday, 4, second block, 2 subs, pull Reaper low. So nothing first block. First block. Let's do our thing. Just chill. It's late. Ew. See, delivering the papers isn't even hard. It's the RNG that's not natural. Okay, so 2 subs. Get that. Ah, pull Reaper low, yeah. Get up 5, green car. Street. Just go. Yes! Okay, got it. I got it. Oh, I hit down. That's not good. That means I slowed down. Bad. I was late. Oh, that was perfect. I think that was perfect on the dog there, too. That was a really good one. I gotta go back and check that. Okay, so that's good. We're right on RNG. Friday, 2, 3, in between Mower and Tornado, 4, second block, 2 subs, full Reaper low. We do that same thing again. And I just gotta remember 2 and 3. Which I can never remember what 1 looks like. 1 is up a few houses. So keep an eye out for 1. Here's 1. So 2, he should get out of the way. Yep, 2. 3 in between Mower. Okay, in between Mower and Tornado. So... Oh, baby, yes. Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So pull... So 2 subs, pull them down. 1. 2, pull. Nice. And I think that's all I need to do. 4, yes. Okay, good. I'm like reading my notes out of the corner of my eye while I'm dodging all of this stuff. Kind of insane. Doggy! Yes. Okay, Saturday. Pull trike low after Graves. 2, 4, 6. So I'm guessing it's like the first set of Graves. I need to go low. And then 2, 4, and 6. So we'll count our lamps. Make sure we count our lamps. Because this is the day I messed it up on my PB. This is the day I messed up the RNG on my PB. So... Here's the Graves. Oh, after the Graves. Okay. There was no trike kid. Ah! 2. Maybe that was the one I was thinking of. That's 3. Okay, 4. It's coming up. Oh, got it. Oh, this is it. Pull him low. Yes, okay. It's 5. 6 is coming up. Oh. Oh, man, I missed everything. Okay, so that... What happened there? What happened there? Like, what? That was crazy. There was another one of those setups that I did not expect. And create a coda, that's fine. If you got to go early, that's perfectly okay. I understand. I'm not going to be up too late tonight because I do have work tomorrow also. So it won't be too much. So now I'm going to try... Save named state. Okay, that's how we do that. Okay. I'm going to try that. You know, no, I'm just going to go. I'm going to warm up and get used to those other days. So what I will end up doing is I'll probably watch the VOD back and try to see what the heck happened. Because I have it set for Saturday, my notes are 2, 4, 6, but before that it says pull trike low after Graves, which in my brain tells me that the Graves come before all that stuff. But maybe it's after? Maybe I missed one? Maybe I missed something. Or maybe the notes I took here were all wrong. And maybe Saturday's different than I think it is. Like, each run is only 10 minutes, but like the setup for each run is like another 5. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, when am I'm supposed to get hit by a car? I did hit that Thursday, so that's good. That thing is so nerve-wracking. Because I literally have to drive like right at that tire. Like, I literally have to just like right at it. It's so nuts. Okay. So of course, like, I've been thinking of like changing up the YouTube channel to like not have the streams be public, and today we've got like 20 people on YouTube. Good to see you guys, by the way. Welcome. If you guys want to chat, feel free. If not, we love our lurkers here. It's all good. What I might do, though, what I've been thinking about doing is once they are live, switching them to unlisted. And then if you guys want to watch them after, the links will still be in the Discord. Oh, that might have been too early. That might have been too early, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, if you do want to join the Discord to have access to the streams on YouTube after they go unlisted, join the Discord and the links will be there in the Go Live announcements. Guessing the links should work still. So we're doing 2 and 3 here. 2. 3. I think that was right. I think there's a tire there. Psycho Knife Lady, yeah. David Ring. Like, to me, this game is really peaceful. There's so much going on, but like, for some reason, I tend to be able to see order through the chaos. That's 2. Oh, did I miss? Hey. No, I just missed that. I always forget. I'm like, split? Okay, Tuesday 1. Dodge mower. Oh! I'm trying to think of like names for branding Tuesdays. So like Stardew Day, there's gonna be Troll Time Tuesday. And I think when I feel like doing speedruns, what am I doing? One mower. Just forgot. When I want to do speedruns, it's gonna be Time Attack Tuesday. I'm so dorky. Okay. So 1 is done for the rest of the day. You get any more lamps? I remember when I was actively trying to work on my beat counting for the blindfold speedrun for this, I was able to get through like the first block without any problems. And making all the deliveries as well. Wednesday is 3 after third package due with ring, pull try kid down. We don't seem to have problems with that. That's okay. These Saturday notes that I had may have been from the save state that was not a good save state. This is Wednesday. Lose track of what everyone is. Okay, there's 3. Now, after third package, so 1 package, 2 package, 3 package. Go. Thought I missed that first one, which is why I threw the second one. Which is fine. As long as I didn't break a window, which I didn't. Again, I keep forgetting my splits. Yours day. Now, how, like, I gotta be ahead. Either out of those splits are also the Thursday is the rough day. I might just change the split to ugh. We're fine to the first one. Second block, 2 subs, full Reaper low. That's not the hard part. The hard part is number 5. Once I remember what to do on 4, 5 is the hard. And if I can watch back and figure out like what I did before to get that dog to show up that wasn't this, that might be like a really good breakthrough on what I need to do. This is 3. Okay. 2 subs. 1, 2. Hey, nice juke. Okay, green, street, come back. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's not bad though. That just means, okay. Slow down again because I wasn't sure what to do with that. Yeah, see. So maybe I think I threw that late. I think that was the problem with that. So I have to watch the mower. Of the other 2, I just have to totally ignore. The 2, 3 in between mow and tornado, that's fine. 4, we do the Reaper move again. But I think on that 5, I literally have to just not see the tire and the trike, and just watch the mower. Oh no. I like completely lost what I was doing. I think that was 1 and I completely lost it. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to see if these save states work. I'm not going to set the clock because this is not going to be a specific run. Okay? Ooh, I'm gonna see if these save states will work and still have the RNG in BizHawk, because in Paperboy, in Nestopia, they did not work sometimes, which kind of stinks. But if they work here in BizHawk, then I will be able to do a little bit more grinding on the specific spots I need help. As you can see, I've got Monday and Tuesday down easy. And I think even Wednesday I have down good. Thursday, man. Thursday is the roughest day. Oops. Quick car. Strike, paper on the screen. Oh, let me get over here. This. And again, don't start yelling taint. I know I'm using save states. It's not an official run. What I would love is for like somebody to make a ROM where it's like you can start on a certain day with the RNG set in a certain way. That would be cool. What I also want to do is I want to set up my clock over there for not just the time from start to control, but the time from when I hit reset. Because then I'll even know when to hit the start button on this and how much time I've got to go. So like 14:45 plus whatever it is to get to like up here. Right here. All right, so now I'm going to try save named state. I want to like do this. That's in the shuffler. It's a new folder. Paperboy. Monday. Now I'm going to go through Monday. See if it works here. And if it works, then I'm going to go through again. And see if it's the same. Because that's what was throwing me off when I found out that Nestopia wasn't working. It was like I would run through the game and be like, okay, great. Now let me try that again. And everything was different. And it's like, what? See, like a tire would kept showing up there. That's why I think there was... Like, I'm like, what's going on? Why is everything different? But I think the save state was messing up the frame counting. Like, it might have been dropping a frame at the save state. And it's possible that it wasn't always doing it, which is why sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. We shall see if BizHawk is better. If BizHawk is good at this, this is, well, not revolutionary, but that's not... Okay. Yeah, no, see, like, even doing that didn't work. So that wasn't good. Like, does the timer even go when I go into the menus? The save state is Shift and F1. Shift F1. Okay. And hopefully, they will carry over. All those save states in there, by the way, I think are from shuffles. From the shufflers? Or maybe that's from when I was playing Mega Man? I don't remember. It seemed like I don't understand, like, maybe BizHawk might be even worse than Nostrovia. I think this game was from a company called Mindscape. Like, from where? Who? Like, I think Capcom bought them or something, but... Like, the NES days were days where like, a game company could just come up with something. If you guys remember Koi, K-O-E-I, had like all the different like strategy games. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I love those games. One day I'm going to play Gemfire on stream, and you guys are going to be so bored. The game is literally a map. And menuing. A map and menuing. We're going to play Gemfire. No, if I was going to play a game like that, the game I would play is definitely one of my favorite games of all time is Dragon Force, I think, for the Sega Saturn. I will play that on stream one day. Abso-heckin-lutely I will. That game actually has a cool story, too. I think you guys would like that. Maybe we'll do that next week when I can try to avoid doing this again, because I'm nervous about actually being able to do it. No, I'm terrible. I really got to commit to this. Oh boy. Ugh. I wonder if... Okay, so now we want to do like... Now it does do a little stutter there when I shift F1. So we can see if that affects it or not. I would think not, though, because it's not... It's still not counting frames, unless it's not frame counter and it's timer. And the timer keeps going? That's one. There's two. And... three. I seem to remember these. There's a tire back there. Tire? Okay. No dog. No, there was a dog here. Okay, so even just doing the save state itself is messing with it. So unfortunately, that's not an option. We can't do that. I do want to see one thing. I'm probably gonna actually be finishing up and being done for the night, being as it's almost 10 o'clock. But I want to see, does BizHawk play Saturn? No. But I think RetroArch might. Or do I have something for that? Genesis, Game Gear, Master System. Okay, so no, these are all, that's like previous things. So let me check RetroArch, because if RetroArch has this, I'm going to be playing this for you guys. Not right now. Maybe now. Your smoke alarms, make sure you are doing that, because that's important. Were they doing that stupid beep thing? Beep. Beep. By the way, here's my notes. For the Paperboy. All right, let me see. I'm pretty sure RetroArch does have a Saturn core. It's not responding. Oh, there we go. Load core. Saturn. Yes. Okay, cool. So load core, load content. Let's see if this plays. Does. Do. Hey, all right. That's loud. That's really loud. Unsupported game version? What?
Behold.
Behold.
Land of Legendra.
Listen to this guy's voice. I'm gonna pump this up. Watch out for your ears, because I have to hear this.
And given the breath of life.
Yes.
6 goddesses.
Just that initial behold. Hold on. I want to see something. Does
Foremost goddess
there are achievements?
fostered a special love for the new creation.
1 second.
Bright and pure, and lush rolling
Does.
that spread
How many are there?
sparkle
223 achievements
The people of Legendre rejoiced
in this game.
favor with Ostia. And
Holy
life
cow.
was
So this is Dragon Force for the Sega Saturn. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Okay. Oh wow, you're doing all that stuff. No, it's full with beeps. It's beep 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 beep. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Basically, what it is it's like one of those like you know, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Gemfire strategy games where you like take control of castles on a map. But in addition to that, you actually do the battles. So like, I'll just play a little bit of a new game right now. I think I've beaten this game with everybody. Excuse me. And it's also got like a rock, paper... It's also got a rock, paper, scissors element of it. Where, is that in the game beeping? It is. That's crazy. But so it does have a rock, paper, scissors element where you can have different types of troops, and certain troops are better than other troops. Yeah, so like the normal person is like a soldier. And then horses are better than soldiers. Okay? But now, like, there's a thing that's like beastmen are better than horses. But then soldiers are better than beastmen. So, like, you have to be able to see who you're fighting and plan ahead to be able to, like, win battles. Now, once I do actually start playing this game, we can look at the storyline and stuff. But right now, I'm just going to kind of show you how the battles. And I will say, I'm fairly good at this game. I'm something. What is that one where you actually move on? I can't remember which one that is. Oh, that's Gemfire. Okay, so it's not Gemfire. Is not all map. All right. So what we can do is, well, I gotta see if there's like an option thing to turn these dings down. But basically, what we do is we have some generals here. These are all guys on my team. So Link has soldiers, and on the right I can give them different badges to have them have different troops on that side, but he's got soldiers right now. I'm just gonna go to the map. Can I do anything right now? Can't really do anything. I'm just gonna go to the map and start some stuff. And start doing some stuff. Okay, so now here is our map. That's moving on. So like all of these things are like castles that we need to try to take over, and there's a storyline which we need to try to take over the whole country to become the king, but then stuff happens. Okay, so now these white flags are me. If a castle is empty, there's nothing in it. Other flags have people that I need to fight in there. These guys are also people I need to fight. Okay, so all these dudes are all different people. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these guys. So these guys have 10 cavalry. It's just this guy. And I have 20 cavalry and 10 soldiers. So I'm going to send... I'm actually going to do deploy. So I'm going to send this guy and this guy and her. can't I do this? I probably have to set up the buttons for this because it's not working the way I want to. But yeah, for some reason I have the right bumper button for this. But the Saturn controllers were weird. They had weird buttons in places, so it might actually be kind of strange for me to be able to have to do this to fight these these battles. So now these are my guys moving around. Going to jump in here and put together a group of people. Oh, I'm under recruit. I'm like, why can't I do this? What's the problem? Apparently been a while since I played this. And this little young dude can hang out back here. Alright, so now we're going to go attack these guys. I'll show you one quick battle before I wrap it up for tonight. Because the battles are fun in this. We don't specifically fight. We order the troops around in formation and things what to do. But then we also have special moves that we can use to attack people with. And so you'll see there are different strategies on what to do. Mages are a lot more powerful than the game thinks they are, if you use them correct. Because they're ranged people, and then if you use them as melee, they're terrible. But if you use them in a specific way, they're like overpowered. So he's gonna... Okay, that's it. I'm like, I don't want to pick that dude. So he's got 10 cavalry. I'm gonna put the mages out first. Now I don't know if it's gonna work very well with cavalry, but she might actually beat him. And you'll see why. First, I have to make sure I get my buttons right. So this is the battle. This is cool. Now, of course, this is weird because we're on the right, not the left. But we're going to do special formation and then just hold. Stand by. Now, you can see they're shooting fire at them and killing some of them. Now, what we're going to do... Okay. Is when they get really close, we are going to... Oh, okay, never mind. He's going to do that. Now, the mages keep shooting while that special attack is going on. They are not good at melee, so what we're going to do is first I would have had them spread out, but now since it's only one dude, they're just going to move forward to get away from him. See, one of them died. And now we're going to regroup so they can fight him from behind. Oh, and she killed us. So now this person just gets to shoot him from across the map. Any troops? Oh, how do I do? Ah, there we go. Okay. So like they're just shooting him and he can't do anything. He used up his one special thing. It takes 2 magic power to do that like sonic boom thing. He's got 1 left, so he can't shoot anything. He can't do anything. The generals can't run anywhere. They can fight people who are near them. But now it's like... So like she can do special... Oh, resurrect. That's not really going to be helpful. He runs away. He finally figured out there's nothing I can do. And so we win. He surrenders and we win. Now the battles get more exciting later when there's more people and, you know, dragons show up. Dragons basically beat everyone except for samurai. I'm gonna have to remap. I'm gonna have to figure out the button mapping for this because it's messed up. So now I want to go fight these dudes here. And they have 20 soldier and 10 soldier, so I can take cavalry for that. So deploy. Take this guy. And we'll take her again. Now when they fight, they get experience. They can level up. Oops. Correct. No? Correct. When they fight, they get experience and level up, but then they also have a thing where I can get, when I win battles, I can give my generals awards, which makes them able to have more troops. Now, some people get whiny, and if they win a battle and don't get an award for it, they will leave my team. They'll just quit. It's like, okay, bye. We'll kill you. So now here, let's see. They are going to send who? Rock first? Rock first. So I'm going to do the mage thing again. And you'll see we're going to do the same thing. Just going to let them walk across. Get face jammed by our stuff. Special standby. See, she's actually pretty good, so she will have pretty good accurate shots. But now if they get close, see, now I'm gonna split them now. Watch this. Disperse. And advance. And regroup. And just like that, we didn't lose anybody. Do we have a shooter? We have a shooter. And again, he can't do anything. They thought that mages are overpowered if you know how to use them properly. And now we're gonna rock, paper, scissors this chick by just using cavalry against soldiers, and we win. So the game gets more complex and interesting later when you come up on armies and castles that have a lot of different types of troops that you have to mix and match. Let's see, we want to do... So I'm not so sure if... Okay, so the bottom one gives you like a little bit of stat boost. So you see like aim at commander, soldier, speed up. These don't really do much, but I like to put them in defense because what we're going to do is we're going to let them come to us. Stand by. They're going to come to us, and then once they get there, we're just going to melt them. That will kill some of my people and put my magic down. So now, for some reason, I feel like a troop that is standing still has advantage over one that is running around. That may not be true, but that's kind of what I feel. So now I'm going to advance these first few guys here. And now this is... I could send them all by doing melee, but now what I want to do is I want to get this guy surrounded as much as I can. So first thing I'm going to do is when he gets really close to them, now I'm going to take a moment to send them melee. Now everybody will just run for the general. This little animation will give them a little bit of time to get there. Okay, now when these dudes get here, I'm going to do my special move, and that will give them a lot of time to get there. It's like, look at this. Special sonic boom, Thank you, Guile from Street Fighter. And she retreats. Say. Now I do have to do this on a day where Shell is going to be able to watch a lot, because Shell likes this game a lot. She likes watching the little guys run around. Because they're kind of cute, too. They're like anime cute guys. It's like kind of funny. So they're going to bump into that person. Boink. And now they're going to come back and us, and I'm going to beat them up again. So there's actually like little storylines as you go through the map. Like that one dude standing outside of the thing. They like used to work for us or something, and see now these guys fighting us again. They have no troops. But anyways, it's an interesting game. I like it a lot. But we're not going to get too deep into it tonight. Another night. We'll do that another night. Because tonight, I'm all done. I'm out of here. 10 o'clock. Sometimes I'll stream past 10 o'clock on Tuesdays, but not always. It does depend on how much work I've got going on, and work has been really busy lately, and I got to catch up because I was out on Monday doing a thing, and I had to get some work all caught up today and on tomorrow. So that was fun. Yeah, lots of work. But we're here. We're done. Let me see who is streaming, see if there's anybody we know. I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to raid someone on Paperboy or anything like that. Scramble Boy we raided the other day. There's not really anybody around. Why is Jerry64 playing Halo? That's so weird. Yeah, I don't really see anybody, and it's not really going to be someone we want to raid. So I think we'll just be done. We'll be finished up for tonight. You're tired, End? And what? Yeah, me too. I'm tired, End, as well. Yeah, so thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by tonight. All you guys over in YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. And also, there's going to be some videos popping in here soon. It's been a while since I've published a video. I've got 3 in the can, ready to go. So if you do subscribe, keep an eye out for some videos. There are going to be some Super Mario Maker 2 troll videos with some little bonus troll breakdowns as well. So keep an eye on that. Thank you very much, everybody, for stopping in here tonight. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. See you Friday for our stream. And I hope to see you better than you can see me right now, because I'm out of here. I am gone. See you later. Good night.